Hello everybody. Today we're doing a video on the Ariete. In my opinion, one of the prettiest planes in the game. I mean, look at it. Just drop dead gorgeous from every angle, especially this camouflage. Little tusk there, sweep there, bulge there, and we sweep up into that engine at the back. It's honestly, it's just gloriously beautiful, this plane. To start off with, it's a 9.3. This is a pain in the rear end. This means it's very easily up tiered to the likes of the MiG-21, which have radar missiles. It's a 3rd gen MiG. You also get up tiered to Su-25s with R-60s. You quite often see F-5s. You can see you're at the same BR as F-100s. You can see F4s and stuff like that, so the BR of it is not great, and even at its BR, it's still very, very slow. But we'll make it now. So, this plane, it has no missiles. It has no flares. It's not very fast. It does accelerate well, because it's twin engine, and it's like, it doesn't weigh anything. No afterburner, unfortunately. But it is what it is. It turns phenomenally because of that, and its cannons are like they're like wet spaghetti. But all of these negatives and the turn rate come together to make a very, very, very capable plane. It's just it's the lightness of it mixed with the smallness of it that just means this thing turns on a dime. It'll outmaneuver anything. It'll even give a J-35 a run for its money on maneuverability. It's genuinely incredible, this feeling. He hasn't played War Thunder in ages. That's interesting. But yeah. So this thing here, obviously, it'll get away from the likes of the J-35s, AV-8s. Maybe it's a bad example, but like afterburning jets like Milan. It'll get away from it initially, but it won't stay away from them. They'll catch easily. Your initial acceleration is fantastic, which does help you in turn fight because you're light and because your acceleration is so good, thanks to the twin engine design. One at the front, as you can see. I can't hold this many buttons at once. Okay, one at the front there, as you can see, and one at the back, as you can also see. That bit felt important. I pushed the F key by accident. Right. That's a problem. Well. Planning on doing 2 matches anyway. Not sure, we'll see how this one pans out. But yes, the first engine outputs... There it is. Here. And the second there. This means, right, that if you just run at 100% throttle, as shown up here, right, give that back engine time to cool down, this flap disappears, making the thing more streamlined and potentially turn faster. You will notice the reduction in top speed. However, this only drops it to the 1050 kilometers an hour top speed that is rated at. And it means that the second engine is running quite cold. It's still idling, but it's not running nearly as hot, meaning that missiles at SBR, like M9Bs and R3Ss, will struggle to get a lock on you, especially if you're moving quickly and because you're so small as well. If you then increase that throttle to 110%, that flap opens up, that back engine opened up, and your acceleration is up again. However, that engine becomes very, very, very hot. As you can see up here, it's actually hotter than the other engine, which is positioned here. Let's see, is there any enemies worth? Yeah. See what I mean with the Su-25s though? This thing's BR is it's per hello. Okay, what was that I just dodged? Oh, it's an R60. There you are. This thing does suffer from really, 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 really bad aileron lock. At high speeds, above the 1050 km an hour top speed, it struggles badly on maneuverability. But anything below that, that was really poor my front, I do apologise. Anything below that, and it's okay. Its roll rate and rudder lock doesn't get affected. Right, come on. There we go. It's kind of gotten the A10 advantage, if you know what I mean. It's slow enough to the point where it can kind of throw itself around faster than the enemy can. Oh my god. Wow. Is that a Yak 3? I'm sorry, is that not a prop? You know what, we'll give him a kill. We'll go ahead of him. Yeah, there we are. Okay, did he get the kill? Oh, I didn't. Crash it. Got that one. Well, hopefully no crew luck, but anyway. Let's see how that goes. Good man. Playing as usual. I love how Gaijin just doesn't care. Other people just spawn in for the points. Like, it's bad. But anyway. As you can see, the guns are difficult to aim at high speed. I have to say, I'm not very good at this plane. I'm not great with Spitfires or Hurricanes. I love them to bits, but I'm not very good at them. Which does lead to problems in that, well, as you saw there, I don't get very many kills and I make it look like it's a bad plane. I promise you it's not. If you knew how it flies, I'm out of practice with it. I literally, that last match was my first match of today, and it's splendid, this thing, honestly. But it's, you know what, I know it's the Act 3, but also I think if I put a little more time into it, I could have killed an SU-25, and I could have killed that MiG-15 as well, which I believe is at the Shenyang F5 is. What else it is? Oh yeah, twin 30 mils. Back to those, because honestly they are a right pain in the arse. They, as you can see there, are basically nose mounted. So they come out there, so they're nose mounted in effect. They're mostly central mounted, and they're basically half the length of the plane, well third, but you know, it kind of gives you a size idea of the plane, or an idea on the size of the plane even. But yeah, they are rather poor, if I'm honest. Their fire rate isn't great. They don't do much damage, even with the air target rounds, which isn't an option. Never mind. Forgot you can't actually change the presets for this. But anyway. And you're actually fastest at sea level, so climbing gives you no advantage other than it's gonna be stuck in my head now. Other than giving you the energy advantage over the enemy, which you will need in this thing if you are to fight with MiG-21s. Oh God's sake. On the plus side, this is a down tier. This is a big down tier, which means when you get a down tier, this is actually a really, really good example, because you don't often get down tiers, but the one either side is okay. But this means if you play your cards right, you're the fastest thing here. Like, even the Sea Vixen can't catch you, and that thing is insane. I believe we've already done a video on that, but you never know, we might revisit that. Go, see if we can twist and turn around here. Also, the reason, if anybody's wondering as to why I have so many premiums, is just because I've just, you know, gathered them over the years I've been playing the game. Just because I've only started doing videos recently doesn't mean I just started playing recently. I think he's a fair enough shout. But yeah, this thing's climb rate, it's better than most things, and it's BR. The MiG-19 will do it, and technically, oh my god, my aim. Let's put those flaps away, actually, now I think about it. See, he's slow enough that he should have a tighter turning circle. He's also got a few more enemies around him, so he's not gonna be able to match us. Come on, hit him. Oh my god. And let's not get in front of that thing. That thing's got potent guns. Wing mounted, but potent. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. These 30 mils are going to be the death now. No, come on, still. There we go. I've got no ammo left. Sure, we'll give the F-84 a run for its money. And see what we can get out of that. Ba-ba-da. Oh god, floor. Okay, no, we're good. We'll just roll it around. Sure, we'll take a second pass on that F-84. Never mind, no we won't. We'll run away from that F-84. We'll just go rearm, I think. Yeah, this way. See, there is things with missiles when you get down to here, including that F-104, which he's hovering about. Which I've now lost. Oh, it's up there. That will give you a run for money in speed, but it won't hold a candle to you in a dogfight. Nothing will. Some things have a better turning circle, better turning radius, but that's only because of their... That's because they're slower. So, it is what it is. But, I know. This isn't the skin you get on it by default, by the way. I like this skin. I think this skin highlights the right contours and just everything. Just makes perfect sense of this. But it's not the skin you get with it, sadly. I do actually quite like the Italian texture. I don't have any other jet in it, and I am actually looking forward to the Saggiatro 2, I believe it's called. Which is basically this, but one engine at a lower BR, so it'll be actually lighter, so it'll be better in a turn fight. And it won't have the same acceleration, but then it's at a lower BR, so you can match most other things, if not exceed. Yeah, let's go for takeoff flaps, why not? Come, brake, 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 brake. I have to say, this against the J35, if you're looking for a premium, I would take the J35. If you want an Italian premium, this is kind of your lot. It's just like, because you don't get the F-104, you don't get a premium F-104, it's not, you don't do it, you wouldn't do that to yourself, so it's this. If you get stuck with this, brilliant plane. Would I recommend buying it in its own right? That depends. I think going back, I'm not sure I would get this again. However, if they fixed the 30 mils on it, I would in a heartbeat, because this thing is it's astonishingly pretty, small, so it's hard to hit, and it's light, so it accelerates quickly with the dual engines. Doesn't overheat. Really hard to lock on with missiles, so it's really, really good defensive. And as manoeuvrable, so once you're in the ass of somebody, you are there. However, it's kinda got the problem of the guns aren't good enough as it is at the minute. If you like the Spitfire, you will love this. If you love the Hurricane, like the early Spitfires, you will love this. Because it's that sort of thing where you don't have the best guns there, but you've got the maneuverability to make up for it. What else is a good example of that sort of thing? Early Zeros, I guess, or later Zeros with their same 20 mils, but they've still got the maneuverability, and they've got the acceleration, if not the top speed. So, yeah. Can I just say, I do love this camo, and I do love the fact that as soon as you drop down that throttle, and as soon as that engine cools down on the back, that tucks away, and just completes the look of the plane. Because like that, in my opinion, is such a nicer looking thing than that. But I get why that's there. I can't complain, and I like how they made it fold away for aerodynamic sake. If you ever go up against one of these things, I don't know how you would combat it, because I guess trying to run away. Cause there's no point flaring, there's no point trying to turn and fight it. Once you're in combat with this thing, you are in combat with this thing. Unless you can run away, in which case you're not. But, you know. Come on. Fine, I should be able to run away from it. Here we are, crits. And come on. Roll over. Oh, my skill issue knows no bounds. Come on. I'll say these 30 mils don't shoot fast enough. I think I would actually rather, and I hate saying this, has he just... Oh my god. Right, it'd be embarrassing if I missed this shot, like, but anyway. Alright, sure. Okay. Works, it works. Oh, I guess, I had damaged his wings, so he had a bit more drag on one side, which could have helped throw him into it a bit more, I guess. On the plus side, there's more than I thought was left. Oh god. Well, that's not a good look. I don't know what to say to them, otherwise I type some. Because there's 3 of us left. One's an F-84, so useless. One's a Lightning, so fantastic in a straight line. And there's another F-104, so there's an F-104, so useless, and I'm not a very good pilot, so I'm useless. One of these is an F-86, one of them is an A4. Are you an... You look like an AI. You are an AI. Ooh, they're... they've got our points right down, you see. Yeah, they beat us some points. Okay, fair enough. Annoying, but fair enough. So now, the difficult point, drawing a conclusion. And I suppose, in more than one way, there's multiple parts of this conclusion. Is it a brilliant grounding plane? Yes. Just yes, that's... Was that there before? I don't think I was there before. You know what? Well, I'll talk about it. That's actually one of my favourite planes, the G50. Have to do a video on that. That and the CT-100 are brilliant planes for where we are. What else do I want? Do I want the P108? You kinda just want this. Where is it? Where's a fighter fighter bomber P108? No, attacker P108. Yeah, there. Yeah. You kinda want that, and that's it. You don't really want the bomber P108s, but like I suppose you want it. You want it. Let's go for that P47 and move on to rank 4 and see what leads there. But okay, we shall see. Anyway, back to the Ariete. Right. Right, okay. It's not fast. It's in a down tier, it's fast enough to the point where you aren't going to be struggling to keep up. In an up tier, the acceleration's good enough to hold on to anything. It's dead light, and I'll get you how much it weighs now. Just for facts and figures. For context, a MiG-21's 10 tons, so this is less than half a MiG-21 in weight. If looks matter to you, drop everything and go buy this thing instantly. Because honestly, this thing is spectacular to fly. It feels so responsive until you go above that critical speed there of 1050. As soon as you go above that, your roll rate means nothing. But then again, as soon as you go above that, technically you are beyond the aircraft's specifications, so fair enough. Yeah, I mean, turn fight wise, you're not gonna beat it. Those guns hurt a lot. Their fire rate is 1,000 rounds a minute. That's not a lot at all. Like, hang on, let me hang on. I know the MiG-19 is of the same BR. In fact, so it's MiG-21, and this MiG-21 will oh, interestingly, actually, it's only a 30 with... Okay, I didn't know they even did that. Fair enough. Hang on. Do I have this crewed? I don't. I'm not spending 150,000 to find out. I do have this thing crewed. There it is, right. This thing's gone. Here we are. Wow, what a good example. 3,400 rounds a minute. I'd take that any day. That gun, I appreciate that it weighs 50 kilograms. And these guns weigh... Oh, never mind. Jesus, give me 2 of them. Give me one of these any day over these. Those guns, honestly, I don't like them at all. Like they are per on a whole different level. They are just bad. This is 12 mils. Oh, so that's worse to be fair. Your 20s, your 30s are rare. Alright, MiG-19. So bearing in mind it does have 3 of these guns, and they're 30s and same fire rate, but it feels like they're... I don't know how to describe it, but they don't feel substantial enough. They aren't good enough, is what I'm saying. If you're interested in gun power, this ain't it. Look elsewhere. But yeah, I can't complain about the power. They're small numbers, but they're small engines. thing doesn't weigh anything. Again, looks, if you care about looks, get this. Right, I know I'm rambling here. Recap it. Okay, you ready for this? You ready? Boom. So, speed, no. Sometimes, I don't know. If you want to go buy it, I guess. I would. Because I care about how it looks. And that, to me, is just all the right lines in all the right places. And it's a brilliant turn fighter. But anyway, have to end somewhere. Can't keep rambling forever. Goodbye.